DFW, Houston, and Austin, I've already got relationships there to where we got boots on the ground to help us out with, whatever, pictures, walking properties, stuff like that. So, um, but like I said, we'll have to study, the market, what's going on out there, comps, all that good stuff. And like I said, I think once we get a good foothold on man, Texas is so big. I feel like we can do $1 million a year on just Texas.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to limit ourselves to Texas because there's so much opportunity, Carolinas, uh, Memphis, Kansas City, those are hot markets. Vegas, Phoenix, maybe we start, for the first 6 months, 12 months, and get a good foothold in Texas and then kind of shift from there. I don't know. I'm open. What do you guys think?
I think that's a good idea. Start where we have boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Uh, and I don't have any boots on the ground in Austin. I may be able to get some because that's where Imani went to college. And I know she know a lot of college students, and they don't need to know nothing. They just need to be boots on the ground.
Yeah, for sure. And what's crazy is like these guys, I've got buddies that are doing all the 3 big cities.
Mm-hmm.
San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston are pretty similar when it comes to their market as far as like price per square foot, comparables and stuff like that. So not a huge difference there. But once you jump off into these obviously smaller markets, then it's going to be different.
And it's not going to be a problem finding a buyer's list from any of them.
No.
We just need to know where we're going to target, and then we'll start building a buyer's list from there.
For sure. Yeah.
And I mean, if that's all I'm focused on, then we'll be able to build a pretty strong buyer's list.
Yes,
I
sir.
believe.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Systems. I think Eric's. You got Trello up?
Mm-hmm.
You want to jump into that?
Yeah.
So we're all familiar with Trello.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why we went ahead and said, let's go with Trello. But so basically, I'm building up for redemption equities right here, and most of it's blank. I'm just filling it in right now, but every step of the way, I mean, everything should be recorded. All of our meetings, like once we record it, you'll be able to go over to the redemption library.
Nice.
And you'll be able to go to those videos. We have the pipeline. I hadn't even built it in yet, and the reason why is because I want to do it all together. I mean, I do have, a structure that we've used before, but I don't want to just put that in,
Yeah, that's probably going to take a whole day for us to get that established. Everybody will have access to Trello.
Oh yeah, everybody have access. Everybody have their own card. You familiar with Trello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay. The scheduling, I mean, nobody should question anything, because if I'm doing my job, then everything will be in here. All of the scheduled meetings, everything, all the important stuff. Okay. So I'm just building it up. I mean, Trello is just going to be our go-to to keep us organized. So, I mean, that's pretty...
So that'll be our CRM. Trello will be our CRM.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have the basic, and I think this is the basic here, right?
Yeah.
But once we
No. This is not the basic. This is
up.
this is actually this is the let's see here. This is the premium.
That is the premium?
This is the premium. See, I done the 14-day trial just
Okay.
to show a lot of the perks that come with the premium.
Okay.
Now, premium is, I believe it's like $110, $120 a year.
Oh shoot, that's not bad.
I know, but it's per user.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, and you know, if everything go according to plan, I mean, $120 a piece.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
is-
even if we pay, I mean, we
Yeah.
can kind of make everybody pay for their own.
Well, I was
you know,
thinking,
on the
you know,
code.
let's start with the basic one,
Yeah.
the free one,
Mm-hmm.
and then once those leads start flowing in,
Mm-hmm.
then we can talk about upgrading.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking.
Because I mean, like I said, we're all familiar with Trello. We can all get in there and we can fill out what we need to do and add all of our leads and follow ups and stuff like that.
All the descriptions will be in here. All the job job
cards.
descriptions. Basically, you know, what role do you play? You know, it'll be here. It'll have all the training that you need. It's just kind of like the go-to of if you get stuck, what do I do? If you have a question, what do I need to do? You know, what crystal clear, man, this is what I need to focus on.
Yeah.
But right now I'm just putting it together, so I mean there ain't much to go off of.
Scale market systems, batch leads, call tools. Are you guys? Did you guys use? Y'all use call tools ever?
Mm-mm.
No. Buyers, sales process. You got anything else, Eric?
I don't know right now, man. I just wanna, I mean, everybody to,
What do y'all think, man?
yeah, I really think, I mean, it's really a time for y'all to talk and say, hey, what you think, or
How do you guys
Mhm.
think we, got any ideas, suggestions, what we can do to, really grow this thing and be a unit?
I just think it's exciting, but I think you touched on the most important things, like the basics. So I don't really have any extra ideas as of right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's I'm excited for you guys too, man. Like I said before, it's I think there's strength in numbers. I think Eric's got some strengths that are going to be able to help in the areas where I'm weak, and vice versa. And then same with you guys. You guys have strengths that we, obviously that I don't have, and like I said, we're only as good as our weakest link.
I'm just digesting it. I don't got nothing really to say right now. I'm just kind of
It's a lot.
sitting back, looking at it, and just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Seeing what's going on and seeing where I'm at right now. But yeah, no, I'm just listening right now. And I will definitely speak up when I have a thought, of course. But right
For
now,
sure,
I'm just kind of seeing what you're thinking and what your plan was and what everything looks like, and go from there.
Do you? So let me ask you, Rico. Are you more comfortable acquisitions or dispositions?
Man, just really whatever, doesn't really.
Because just because I wrote it on a board, it doesn't mean that's
Yeah.
concrete. That's just kind of an idea. If you feel better at acquisitions, then let's do that, bro. Same with you.
And I'm not looking for y'all to bend anything to make it fit. I'm just kind of just looking at it, just thinking about it, and see what what it is that's going to be asked of me if that's the case. And
Yeah.
see what just want to be upfront with y'all and know whether that's like I said, I just wanted to come here and see what y'all, everything that was y'all was thinking, and how it's gonna break down and what it would consist of. But right now, I don't have too much any questions.
and I believe, you know, in the role that everybody in this room will play. I think you know, whether you choose acquisitions or dispositions, you still need to be on both trainings to get the full scope of what's going on both sides.
Yeah, I think it's important that everybody knows the sales process
Mhm.
from A to Z, but I do also think that it's important to separate the
Oh, yeah,
responsibilities
definitely.
and the expectations so
Yep.
that acquisition's not stepping on disposition's
Mhm.
toes and vice
I
versa.
agree.
You know, yes, if, you know, let's say your acquisitions, your dispositions, let's say Rico's on vacation and we needed Jacob to go run a disposition, then he should be well versed in that area. And again, vice versa. If your dispositions, he's acquisitions, and he's out on vacation or whatever, you know, hey Rico, can you run this lead? Rico's gonna be well trained and, you know, equipped with all the right tools to be able to analyze a deal, present an offer, get it under contract, and over the title. Simple as that. Yeah, no, I agree, man, 100%.
But still being in on those meetings, like the main meetings, just to see what's going on the acquisition side.
Yeah, yeah,
And just to see what's going on the acquisition, see what's going on the dispo side.
for sure. It doesn't need to be offense against defense. It needs to be a
Right.
team thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, man. I think it's also really important to as we're building this culture and creating what kind of, you know, the culture, and you know, we will have a mission, we'll have a vision, and that's all going to be written on the board, and it's going to be plastered. We'll all know it, but I think it's important in order to build that culture that it has to take place here or wherever the office is going to be. And so, you know, for me, I'm not used to being in the office all day. I'm used to being out on the field, talking to people, making. But now I got to reshift that. If I want to build us, I need to be present. So my goals is to be here from 9 to 3, Monday through Friday. I don't ever expect anybody else to do less or more than me. That's just kind of my ideas. I know you've got, you know, other companies that you're running, and yeah, it's probably not going to be your schedule, but just to let everybody else know, I'll be here at the office Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. So if you ever need, if I'm out of the office, that means I'm either on an appointment or running, you know, an errand or whatever. But as we're building teams as well, I think it's important to lead by example. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be good once you get that wall. That way, you know, if people are on phone calls, making dials or whatever, we're not like talking over each other, anything like that. Yeah, that's just my thoughts, man.
And really, I want to pop it off for the dispo side of it. We're kicking it off full on the 7th, or really the 8th. We chose. We got the 7th, but remember we went with the 8th. But either, you know, it's fine. But
Oh, did we say that?
I think we need to pop it off on. I don't want to do it on Wednesday. I'm gonna go with, because I know my Wednesday might be that's the first, man. It's gonna be rocking. So Thursday the 2nd is when I want to pop it off for dispo. And the reason why is because we need to get in and we need to start building our buyers list. We need to start reaching out to these cities. And that way, if y'all get something right out the gate, we ready to go. We need to have our back end. And I know that a lot of times, I mean, well, it's true that the hard part is really finding great deals. You find a great deal, it'll fly off the market that quick anyways.
Yeah.
But still, we need to have some go-tos in place.
So you're saying?
Well, that's just for the dispo.
Okay, so let me just.
So I want to start building a good
So March
buyers list.
2nd,
Mm-hmm.
dispositions is going to start
Start building the buyers
building
list
the
in those
buyers
cities.
so that once acquisition starts actively hunting,
Mm-hmm.
we'll have buyers in place.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea, man.
I mean, I just want to be just ready.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's a good idea. Cool.
and again, like I said, I do understand that, man, you can start straight out with acquisitions, and if you find a great deal, it's going to fly off anyways. But what
Yeah.
if the deal is not so great? If you have some good buyers in place, you know, your different types of buyers, you have your, you know, your investors, you know, that want to do fix and flip. You have your buy and holds, you know, just different types of, if you have those different types of buyers, a lot of them pay different prices.
So, I will touch on the dispo process real quick. I know it's gonna be different when we're doing virtual stuff, but here in our front yard in Lubbock, so what we're gonna do is when we get a lead, acquisitions gets the lead, we'll send it over to the title company. And something that's bit us in the butt in the past is marketing properties before we have clear title. So we're not gonna do that no more. We're gonna wait till we have clear title. You know, yeah, so we won't get into that. So first of all,
Hey, we're in the same realm.
we gotta make sure we got clear title before we market that property. All right? So how that's gonna look, once we get clear title, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send out an SMS and or email to everyone on our buyers list. And it's gonna be kind of a vague profile. It's gonna say, it's got just one, maybe a couple pictures, 2 or 3 pictures. Here's the property. Here's, you know, a couple details, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,500 square feet. Here's the address. And so now we're gonna have a showing, time, and date. Okay? It's just because the way the market is now, I feel like we really need to capitalize on this process here. So now that we have a showing time and date, let's say, you know, Wednesday from 2 to 5, whatever. All the buyers will be able to come here, all right? And once the buyers come and walk the property, we'll either have like an iPad, something. We'll have some kind of sheet saying, if you're interested, we're gonna send you a offer form, and it'll be a link. So let's say you through your buyers, you're like, I'm interested. Boom, now I know who's interested. This company. I'm gonna send you an offer link to your email or your an SMS. And on that link, it's gonna have information, your entity name, your offer, your EMD, you know, some other stuff on there too. And so now we'll know. So let's say Wednesday is the showing, right? You have 24 hours to submit an offer. We're not taking any offers after, 24 hours. So let's say Thursday at 5 p.m. So now dispositions will be able to go into our CRM because that form will be integrated. You'll be able to open up 1903 23rd Street and you'll be able to see everybody who submitted an offer. Right? So now we want to take the best offer. I know in the past we haven't done that. We've done first come, first serve. And I think we've missed out on a lot of money because of that. Any questions?
So in your experience, you've gone first come, first serve instead of giving that window to actually see who submits the offer.
So say it again.
So you've done first come, first serve to see.
We've never done.
Instead of wait, basically this is giving that window to
Yes.
allow multiple offers to come in
Yeah.
and then take the highest bidder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we in the past I've had a VIP list, and I would text to to the VIPs, and I'd have an asking price, and they would either say, "Yep, I'll take it," or "I'll pass," and I would give it to whoever said they would take it at the asking price, or if they might offer, "Hey, you know, I know you're asking 60K, but if you don't show it to anybody else, I'll give you 58 right now." Okay, I'll take it, just for the sake of wanting to get a deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so I've been advised by my mentors that I missed out on a lot of money because of that. So if you open it up to showings and multiple offers, I probably could have made 68K instead of 58K.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And so I just feel like that's and it's also gonna weed out.
So do you have specific training on this right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot me over that training so I can start going through it
Yeah.
and
I
see
will.
the type of systems and everything's being used. So
Yeah.
you haven't done it before?
We're gonna do it here with our next one that we're getting ready to do next week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. And you already have, what systems are you using for it?
So I mean, it's basically everything that we were already using. You can use
Mhm.
Trello, so Constant Contact is the email that we build the profile on, and then Jotform is the offer link. So Jotform, you can, it's a form link, and you can make any kind of form you want to, and you can customize it to where they have to fill out their phone number, their business entity, their email. You have an offer slot. You can create slots, create tabs. And then that Jotform link goes inside Constant Contact, the email. So when we send them, when we know who's interested, we're going to send them again the whole profile of that house. And at the bottom of the profile, it'll say offer link here. Click to submit an offer. So they'll click, it'll open up Jotform, and then they'll be able to fill in their stuff. Once they fill in their stuff and hit submit, we know that'll go to Trello. Now we know who's submitted an offer.
Hmm.
So you'll be able to go in there and click on every single offer. Be like, okay, XYZ LLC submitted 48,000. Huh?
Gosh.
Oh, it didn't sound like her. ABC LLC submitted X amount, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then so now we go, okay, we want to go with this company because they got the best, highest offer. Dispo contacts them immediately. Hey, how are you? And then there's a process for that to go on too. They need to submit their earnest money deposit within an hour. And now American Land Title, Michael Boulos, he has a link he sends to the buyers, and they can send their earnest deposit ACH.
Man, I want to get him in here too.
Oh yeah, he'll get in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think what's his name uses that too.
Hub City?
No. Tall, skinny, white guy, glasses.
Title company?
No, not the title company, just the wholesaler. He's a wholesaler.
Oh, here in Lubbock?
You talking about what's his name that was holding the meetings at
No.
no?
Skinny white guy with glasses.
His name.
I was thinking you was talking about Austin.
He was friends with Pat. I mean, he wholesaled a lot. That's all he's done. He's done it for a long time.
Yeah.
Can't remember, but I've kind of gone on to some of his stuff, and he has a format. I don't know if it's that exact form, but it's along those same lines.
Cool.
Like that.
Yeah.
You're not talking about the one that we was looking at the house over in Woodford. I mean, not Woodford, but Abernathy, is it?
Yes.
That's him? Okay, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was affiliated with.
Is he a younger guy?
No, he's about our age.
Got the lady acquisitionists.
Yeah.
They're pretty tough.
Parker?
Parker.
Oh, yeah.
Bollinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parker.
They do that. I know they hold showings. I didn't know if they use that system or whatever.
Well, I've kind of just went on to it, just
Yeah,
gone
Parker.
on it and gone on it, and I see it pops
You
up.
got some gumballs.
Yeah, they do a similar process. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it, man. Because it also weeds out a lot of wholesalers that are trying to act as buyers.
Mhm.
You know, and it also weeds out weak buyers because on the form it says you must be able to submit, your EMD within 1 hour. So I don't know. I think it's good. I think it'll be good for us. That's basically how that's gonna work.
Jacob, I'm Tasha.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
I thought y'all knew each other.
No, this is my husband Eric.
Mhm.
Well, you know him, but
Yeah,
he
that's Eric's
yeah.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
better
you.
half.
I've heard great things.
Well, thank you. It's better than bad things.
Definitely. Definitely.
I heard you've been a beast on them acquisitions.
Yeah, first 2 years were really good. Last year was a little bit of a fall off compared to my first year, but
Last year was tough
mhm.
for all of us. It was tough. Man, you know what? I was thinking about that too. I'm a squirrel. It all started with that dang Ruidoso property.
Yeah,
It's
ever
like
since then,
downhill
everything
from
just-
there. Yeah. So yeah, any questions on that, Eric? Any on the
No,
Discord?
we just gonna have to get together on it, and
Yeah.
I want to just build it up and make
For
make
sure.
sure you know that
Yeah.
because I like it.
Cool.
And like I said, man, any I mean, you like I said, you've done a whole lot more wholesale than I have, so I'm definitely gonna go with it.
Call Tools. I've been on the phone with Call Tools. They actually have a 2.0. And
Mm.
I raised my concerns about
The numbers being flagged.
the
and
numbers
stuff.
being flagged, the numbers going through, and so their 2.0, which is going to be the same price. They're going to give me the same price. They've done something within their own system internally to where they bypass a lot of those flags, and so the connection ratio is a lot better.
Alright.
So I'll have that up and running and ready for us. Batch leads. We're all familiar with batch leads. We just need to get a redemption equities account, which will get all that up and running. Are you familiar with batch leads?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Super simple.
Yeah, it's such a cool program. That platform is dope, man. Man, I think we've covered everything. Tosh, we're done. She's like, of course you are.
But I got something for you though. Gospel's come over and fix the heater 12, and I really need to work on something else.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think we have a lot of hard work ahead of us, but I think it's very attainable. I just keep saying, man, I want us all to prosper and grow this thing so that we are all taking vacations in Thailand or something. Think big, man. Right?
Definitely.
I ain't never been to Thailand.
Of course, I'd go to Israel, but that'd be my first stop.
I don't think they got beaches in Israel.
Oh yeah,
They do?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Isn't Israel surrounded by land?
Man, Israel have every landscape you can think of. Every landscape,
Mountains.
and in it's mountains, beach, in any part of the year. Matter of fact, you can go to Israel in any
Does it
part of
snow
the
in
year.
Israel?
Yes, in any part of the year you can go to Israel where it's snowing. It's summer, winter, spring, and fall all year round,
Nice.
but in different parts
That's
in
dope.
Israel.
That's dope. I like it. Let's go.
Yep. That's how you know it's a land God put
The
together for his
promised
people.
land,
That's right.
baby.
That's right. Has every terrain.
Well,
But yeah, I'll get this put together. I'll get everybody
all I
in
got.
here, and then yeah. I mean, I feel like really this meeting right here was just making sure everybody was on board, and
cool.
you know.
Cool. Sounds good, man. Well, let's get it. That's all I got here. Closing at 3 today.
Nice. So you gonna have a check today or tomorrow, or probably Monday, huh?
I'll probably give some today. Cool. Yeah. Thought. Yeah. I'll talk to Soleil, but more than likely, yeah. I know she has an appointment at 2:30, so it'll probably be around 5 before we get you something.
That's fine.
Hey, y'all closing one today, huh? That's what's up.
It's been like 4 months. This is a
Oh
lot.
man.
This is a lot.
They made it way harder than it had to be.
It was a good week though, man. I put in 5 offers this week. 5 got accepted. I terminated 1. 2 are under contract. 2 are waiting to. I'm waiting for.
And you done it like that? You use that platform?
No, man. All referrals.
All referrals.
Every
Is she
contract
married?
I got this week were referrals.
Oh, okay. You talking about on the buying side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not selling it.
No.
You can
Oh,
go ahead and-
I'm selling one like that I acquired.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do it like this next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You might
so
get a-
so really, I want to watch that process. I want to,
Yeah.
as you
Yeah.
do it,
You can work
I
Sure.
just want to kind of get up in the business and see what's going on.
Yep. Yeah,
So-
we'll do that. So here, I already got a kind of
Give me a minute,
a
I'll
profile
figure it
here.
But if you slow down, should be the first one.
Show you what that looks like. Oh, I thought she sent it to me.
Got just some little antennas coming out.
Oh, one of the kids in church made that for me, one of the girls. So I'll wear it.
I'll send it to you. I thought she sent it to me, but yeah, I'll show you how that looks next week. We'll probably end up showing it like on Tuesday or Wednesday, and you know ride along with me and show you how that process works.
All right, that'll work.
What happened? I'm gonna stick a deal with money. What are you doing?
Just the process of getting of having
Disposition.
showing the buyers of wholesale deals, how to just getting better deals.
Yeah, just capitalizing on offers, trying to make the most out of.
So Monday
out
a
of
la
wholesale deals.
ski.
9 o'clock. 9 a.m.
Monday at 9.
So
Not
for
do
the
Monday,
disposition process, Tosh, first obviously we gotta make sure we got clear title before we market the property. And then what we'll do is we'll send out an SMS and an email, a text and an email to your buyer saying, hey, here's a property that we're wholesaling, we're showing this house.
Let's
on-
do 10 Monday.
Okay. On this day at this
Yeah,
time.
he'd already given us 10 for Monday.
Okay. So, and then just doing showings and taking offers.
What's the 24-hour? What is that?
Yeah, so if our buyers, when they show up to the property and they're interested, then what we'll do is we'll send them another link, and that link is it's called a offer link. So they'll be able to open that up, and they'll have to fill out their information. This is my company, this is my name, this is my phone number, this is my offer. They got 24 hours to submit an offer from the time from the showing. So if we show the house 12 o'clock Wednesday, by noon Thursday, they have to submit their offer.
Okay.
So then that link will go into our CRM. We'll be able to go to, that property's card. We'll click on that card, disposition card, and it'll have all the offers from all the buyers. And we'll be able to click on every single one. This company offered this much, this company offered that much, and we'll go through there and figure out which one's the highest and best offer.
And then what is that last?
It says 5 p.m., so like 5 p.m.
Okay.
5 p.m. the next day. They have until 5 p.m. the next day because I said if we showed it for